First opened in 2006. Stepping in, Lorenzo Kane. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For South Korea.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kane.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Hit to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ohtani.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. DeYoung's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Peter Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back safely. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Push to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot.
And the throw is in time. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung.
For the Bears.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Paul
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shaw calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Carpenter.
A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Alonso over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Man at second here with two away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The set, and the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Alonso leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Harrison.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Whit Merrifield waits on deck. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 3-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ozuna looks up. Boom goes the dynamite. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2.
Threw it right past. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Noah Syndergaard hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2.
And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. To short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So
Leading off for the Bears.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the back side, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
line towards center field. Cain is right there, 1 down. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in now, Harrison Bader looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. In there, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Colton Wong will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Strike 3 called as he keeps.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. DeYoung gathers it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. 1-0 the count. Line drive, base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Carpenter has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. From the belt, the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Into the box, Ryan Braun, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Ryan Braun.
Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop, Orlando.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Jose Martinez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Jose Martinez.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Line drive to center field. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Ohtani. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Moustakas has this one for out number 2. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Carlos Martinez is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. fouled away. Here it comes. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Martinez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He offers up a two-seamer, a slider, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a changeup. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Marcell Ozuna. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. So stepping in, Paul DeYoung, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Kane, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He lined out in his last trip.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Jansen comes set. Here it is on 2-1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. At the plate, Yadier Molina looking for hit number. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a line drive. That's down. It'll give him the lead and then some. The go-ahead run will score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He'll score easily as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Runner at second, 1 away, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Jeremy Jeffress answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So here now is the pitcher, Carlos Martinez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw won't get him. Stepping up now,
The batter,
Whit
number
Merrifield.
50.
He singled his
Second
last
baseman.
time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Shaw loves it. Oh, look at the sliding star. How about that? Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the 2-1 home. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Bader will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now
stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. In tight with the slider, 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 14 hits. No